Exercising on a stationary bike is an effective way to improve your health and fitness. Riding a stationary bike is safer and more convenient than riding outdoors, and it's less stressful on your joints than some other forms of cardio. To get the most out of your stationary bike workouts, vary the intensity and duration of your workouts and keep track of your effort by monitoring your heart rate. Measure your effort. Tracking your heart rate helps you determine whether you're working hard enough to get an effective workout. It also allows you to monitor your fitness and train with an overall purpose. You can measure your heart rate either by manual taking your pulse for 6 seconds and then multiplying that number by 10, or by using a heart rate monitor. To train by heart rate, you first need to estimate your maximum heart rate, or MHR. The American College of Sport Medicine recommends using the formula 220 minus your age to estimate your MHR. Once you determine this number, you can set up appropriate heart rate targets for your bike workouts so that your time in the saddle translates into an effective workout. High-intensity intervals. Interval training is an effective way to burn calories and improve your maximum performance and speed. Interval training involves alternating bursts of speed and power with periods of recovery. According to the website Polar Smart Coaching, when performing intervals, beginners should work at 80 to 90% of their MHR during the hard positions, whereas experienced exercisers should work at 90 to 100% of their MHR. One example of an interval workout on the bike is to warm up for 5 minutes at 50 to 65% MHR. Perform 5 sets of 2 minute intervals followed by 2 minutes of recovery, and then cool down for 5 minutes at 50 to 65% MHR. Power up hills. Climbing hills improves your lactate threshold and increases your leg strength and power. You can simulate hills on a stationary bike by using a high resistance and slower cadence. To build strength on hills, Spinning.com suggests working at 75 to 85% of your MHR and pedaling at 60 to 80 revolutions per minute. An example of a hill workout for a stationary bike is to first warm up for 5 to 10 minutes at 50 to 65% of your MHR. Next, increase the resistance on the bike so that you are pedaling at 80 RPM in your target heart rate zone. Hold this effort for 5 minutes. Increase the resistance again so that you are pedaling at 70 RPM in your target heart rate zone, and hold this effort for 5 minutes. Increase the resistance a third time so that you are pedaling at 60 RPM in your target heart rate zone, and hold this effort for an additional 5 minutes. Finally, cool down for 5 minutes by reducing the resistance to your starting level and allowing your heart rate to drop to 50 to 65% of your MHR. Build endurance. Bike workouts focused on building endurance improve your aerobic capacity and make your body more efficient at metabolizing fat. Endurance workouts should be performed at 65 to 75% of your MHR. The length of your endurance workouts should be longer than your other weekly bike workouts. Aim for at least 60 minutes of continuous riding in your endurance heart rate training zone. If that is above your current fitness level, begin with 30 to 45 minutes of continuous riding and increase the length of your workout by 5 minutes each week until you reach an hour or longer. Pedal safely. Always consult with your doctor before beginning a stationary bike exercise program. To avoid injury, be sure that your stationary bike is properly set up for your bodily dimensions. According to Spinning.com, the height of the seat should be set so that your knee has a 25 to 35 degree bend at the bottom of the pedal stroke, and the handlebars should be at a height that is comfortable and avoid strain on your back and neck. Seek out a fitness professional if you need help with your bike adjustments. If you find the saddle to be uncomfortable, consider purchasing cycling shorts, which will increase your comfort by providing extra padding.